Okay, starting just a wee bit early. I want to get this done. Probably do about an hour. You see, I don't have my mouse set up yet, so that's a problem. But my friend is on. He's playing the game, and I want to watch him. So I want to do this and get out. Get in, get out. Last time we rolled into the goblin camp and thought that I was just going to destroy everybody. I've been playing tactician too much. I have tactician brain. You know, if anything goes wrong, we'll just reload it and move on. And I was all kinds of wrong. Minthara should have ended my run, just straight up. I am shocked still that I managed to survive. Um, Everything worked out. I did lose quite a bit of loot on that. I ended up having to launch goblins into the abyss in order to survive. But here we are. We're still alive for now. Still have to face Dror Ragslin. Um, and Barrelmancy is looking like the way to do it. Let's see. Did I already use this? Yes. Okay. I'm starting to feel like I should just go ahead and take my last short rest. We're both at half health. Short rests are usually pretty good for getting you back up from half health. So I think the thing to do here is to take a short rest before I move in on Drawer, because after Drawer we still have, or Drar maybe? I don't know exactly what his name is. But after him, I still have to rescue Halsin before I can take a long rest. Essential to deal with Halsin, because you'll either lose the opportunity or Minthara will wake up, gather an army, and go assault the grove anyway. So you have to get at least to the part where the tieflings head out. So we are not there yet, but we want to get there. I'm gonna try to deal with these spiders. Wrong. Those. Hopefully we succeed this saving throw. I believe I'm out of inspiration, so.
Yes, I will wrap you and bind you and bite you and eat you.
I think if I fail, I think I just fail.
Delicious. I do.
Wait, what am I wearing? Oh, I see. Got that on. So actually I have more health than I would otherwise. Alright, so the spiders do not engage with Drawer. Bureau? Dresser Ragslin. They're still yellow. Like, nobody's angry at me yet. Let's see if I can open this door. Nope. Let's try to lockpick this door. The spiders will attack goblins. There's some goblins off in this room. Looks like they left. But that spider will aggro to them if they're there. So I'm going to take a big risk. I'm going to assume everybody's still pretty much...
The whole goblet, you taste the other visions the elves speak.
If it isn't an...
He doesn't.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance. Guess you're a thick one. Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we...
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. It
Ah.
does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the absolute you choke on. The hideous corpse right your heart seizes.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
Questioning the creature might recognize you as its killer. skull sizzles.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay. Talk to me.
The creature the memory fades, and the corpse awaits the next question.
Okay, so we know where this is going. So I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, we don't know where this is going. Never done this before. Pretty sure if I let him continue the interrogation, we're in combat. And I think doing this roll is the only way to avoid combat. But if I fail this, I'm definitely in combat. So, this is not the way I want to start this combat at all. This is the worst possible way to start this combat. I just want this to stop.
You navigate carefully. With Raxlin's voice, you ask.
What did the killer want?
Raxlin's mind is clouded by doubt. Surprise again.
Well,
Sounds like it might be the artifact.
the spider came in. Okay. They're all in a fight with the spider. Whoops. They're all in a fight with this spider. That's fine. I'm going to try to set up for my attack the way that I was planning to do it. Which was, I wanted to, okay, there he goes. Okay, that's fine. I wanted to get him with the barrels and with the smoke powder and take as many goblins with him as I could. But I gotta be a little bit quicker about it because he keeps moving away. Oh, dang. Okay, well that did not do the damage to him I wanted it to. Oh my gosh, and it did a bunch of damage to me at the same time. At least it didn't kill me, right? So bad. Oh my goodness. Alright, well they're healing themselves now. I don't want that. Oh, it's over. It's over. He healed himself. Okay. Well. You know, that didn't work out. What are you gonna do? So in the end, the giant spider worked against me. So if I had known where that was going, right? If I had known, I could have done a better job. But I didn't know, and it's all over now. So, I'm just trying to think of, like, where can I find some more smoke powder barrels to try to salvage this situation. I don't want to mess with the interrogators at this time. Oh my word. I'm gonna go back to the Blighted Village. We'll look around. We did a fairly decent amount of damage to Drawer. The problem was that or Drar. I don't know. I'm never gonna say it right, I guess. The problem was we did a lot of damage to me too, and so I felt like I couldn't move forward with the fight. I think I would have just got destroyed, just absolutely decimated by the goblins at half health. I could be wrong. We might have, I don't know. We might have been able to play it out. It was a risky game we played. I think what I should have done, and if I were able to reload, what I'd probably try to do, is I should have just set up the barrels around the place where he stands and talks to them, since they were all distracted and busy. I think I had an opportunity to do that. And I totally didn't take that opportunity. So here we are. I I don't know where there's any more barrels. I used up the supply I was aware of. I think there might be some over in Joaquin's Rest, actually. I think I remember at least one sitting around. The big bummer is I lost my smoke powder satchel, which is that was the thing I typically used to open the fight was the smoke powder satchel. All right, there's a wine barrel. Let's take that. Let's go ahead and ungroup. I think this building's probably still on fire.
If you insist.
See if there's any wine barrels or anything in here. Water. Don't need water. Water's not going to help me. Man, there's loads of water in here. Why don't, you know, just to be careful. I think I have a few of these. Take a fire resistance so that Karlak isn't taking additional damage that she doesn't need to take. This is what honor mode does to you. It makes you really more cautious. And by all rights, I guess I shouldn't be more cautious. Like this honor mode run should be over already. So it's kind of like, you know, if I make it any further, that's great. On the other hand, I can continue to take it seriously and maybe even finish it. Who knows? We're gonna find out. Trying not to waste too much time being scared. Being worried about losing. I think at a certain point, it's just gonna be time to face drawer. It's time to face him and see what happens. The other thing I could do is try to trade with the Zentarim. They might have smoke powder bombs or something. That's an option. I think there were still some more barrels in the entrance to the Zentarim camp, so we can go over there and try that out. That's an option. So we've got some options. We got a little money to work with. They might even have like smoke powder bombs or something.
Still alive.
So they might have more health potions. Maybe I could heal up again. Who knows? It's gonna be expensive.
Light on my feet.
Any wine barrels back here? Or just barrels? Just regular old barrels. Alright. Go and mess with this guy's trap. That's a regular barrel. There's a wine barrel. Is that a wine barrel? No. No. Just the one more. We'll pick that up.
Don't mind if I do.
And a burlap sack for no apparent reason. Full of rotten eggs. Wonder if they've got some books over there. Who's to say? Not me. Let's go down to their hideout. See if they have any smoke powder satchels or other bombs. They have a ton of smoke powder barrels, but it would be robbing. It would be stealing. It would make them angry, which would cause a whole different problem. They have oil barrels. They have smoke powder barrels. They got it all. I just can't take any of it.
You don't want to keep zip.
Okay, not him.
Something I
Him.
can help you with?
Yeah, I want to look at your stock,
Got
please.
some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Okay, got an invisibility. That doesn't necessarily help me. Do you have any bombs? My man. You do not. No bombs to speak of. You're useless. Useless. No good at all. I think I have it. Oh, I know where there's some more.
Pleasure.
Yeah. You won't let me take any of these, will ya? Yeah. Okay. What is the roadside cliffs? No. That's the beginning. So Risen Road, perhaps? Yes. Now, there are barrels around here, up over here. That's where the barrels are. They're up over here. Yep. Just have Karlak take these. We're gonna take as many as we can, I guess. Oh dear. Comedy of errors. Oh my lord. Okay, well, you know, they set up a trap. It is a trap after all, and I triggered it. Just gets worse and worse. Every time I try to make it better, it gets worse. Oh my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. Okay, let's group up and let's head back. We'll see what we can do, if anything. Hopefully, this time around, we don't get caught into some kind of life-ending dialogue. Are you guys mad at me? No. Okay, grand. And Drar, he really doesn't put two and two together, you know? Like, he sees me. He definitely sees me dropping these barrels, and then they explode and nearly kill him. But then, you know, he doesn't really think much of it. It's just like, oh man, those barrels sucked. Alright, so anyway. Alright, he's back. He's back to sitting on his seat. That's grand. We're gonna line your seat with wine barrels. This is our tribute to you, Drar. Wine barrels for you because you are so amazing. Yes, because we love you so much. Okay.
Damn.
No thanks.
I'm going to miss her.
You barely knew her. Quit it. Yeah. I didn't want to have to kill Shadowheart either, but that's how it is. Okay. Maybe one there. Maybe one there. Yeah, you got loads of alcohol just for you. Alright. Now, I don't think I could take any of these. I think they're going to be marked as stealing. Yeah, stealing, stealing, all stealing. But I think I might have enough. I don't know. I am half health. There's literally nothing I can do about it at this point. Things have gone as badly as possible. So, you know, we're going to roll with it. It is what it is. This fight takes time. Alright, is he still alive? He's dead. Okay, so that's maybe great. We got him. I think we can survive these goblins. We'll see, but I think we can. Hey, my friend. Oh, I don't have any more actions. Let's go ahead and take you out. I don't have Bloodlust Elixir. I ran out. I'm gonna try not to rage with Karlak. Wow. We killed a lot, actually. I have 2 rages left. Okay. Getting blocked by this, whatever that is. Path is still interrupted. Not sure how that could be. What is it interrupted by? And
Incoming.
this is a small frustration, and really the only frustration with the thrown weapon build. So, it's fine. Oh, you got me. That usually misses. Oh well. Can I hit him? No. Definitely not. Can't hit him either. Crazy.
No hesitation.
There. Got him.
Smell blood.
Okay. I think I have an antidote. Yep. That's just fine. I am like out of health potions. It's wild. Let's see if we can hit him. You, this dude.
1, 2.
Critical hit. Dang. And he's dead. Okay. So in the end, it didn't go terrible. I mean, the fight didn't go terrible. Everything that I tried to do surrounding the fight went absolutely horrible. Worst possible outcome.
What's in here?
I got to see a new part of the game that I'd never seen before. I wasn't aware of the talk to the dead mind flayer part. That was new. That was interesting. Still got to one-shot Drawer, which is good because Drawer hits hard. Yeah, he's a bit of a problem, and with me being at half health, I think reasonably he could have ended me with ease. All right, I have no more short rests. We are short restless,
What's inside?
as it were. Okay, so let's take stock of where we are. We've decimated the goblin leadership. That went successfully.
I'll take that.
We still need to rescue Halsin before we can take a long rest. So that everybody will leave the Druid's Grove. That's very important. Before we take a long rest, the tieflings need to leave. Very, very important. Okay, I don't need that. I'm still undecided about that. Do I have any grease? I do. So I don't really need that. That can be handy. That already was handy, so we'll keep it. I don't need the Warhammer. I definitely don't need the poison. Okay, we're good. Unencumbered. Take this treasure.
Damon can use this.
Okay. She's got really good gloves. These are not better than the gloves of power, in my opinion. That's a bonus when dashing, but that's lightning charges when dashing. And that amulet is not great. I do want the infernal iron, though. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. Where is the infernal iron? There it is. Just hand that over to Karlak. Do I have any in my inventory? No. Have I already done the infernal iron thing with Karlak? I don't know. I think I did. Not sure. Anyway, so there's more of the goblin camp to clear. There's some guards there. There's some guards behind them. There's guards at the front door. There's Polma. Oh, there's these two guys that I forgot about, who they definitely don't like me. Path is interrupted. I have to throw so far up that it hits the door frame, even if I'm standing directly underneath the door frame. Isn't that wild? Obviously not accurate, but whatever. I have more armor than Karlak. So he might miss me, and he did.
I've got it.
I think the door would be in my way. So go ahead and try to take this guy out. Oh, we have another ad. Ooh. Very bad. Okay. I'm just gonna stab you real quick. Head over here. See if I can get to this guy. Definitely can't get to this guy. Okay.
I got this.
I'm blind. And I'm hurt.
My little trick.
18 damage. Too bad it wasn't all of the damage. Gonna go ahead and spend another health potion again. He's gonna shoot. Oh, he's gonna cast a warg. So I'm gonna have to take disadvantage on this. Well, it worked out. Okay, anyway, forgot about them. Yeah, there's just kind of goblins everywhere, and they're all angry at me now. But the only thing that is essential for me to do is rescue Halsin. So I think that's next, 100%. I have to do it, so let's get it done. Ooh, I can make 2 greater potions of healing. I can make some potions of speed. That is excellent news. Nah, I'm just gonna drink these. Yeah. I know. I'm simultaneously gonna hope that I didn't actually need to drink those, but just in case, I'm gonna drink them. All right, what are we looking at? It's 1:30. Okay. We could definitely rescue Halsin, and then we can leave the rest of the decisions about what to do and what not to do for tomorrow. So, Karlach has 2 rages. I think I'm definitely going to rage in this fight. And Halsin is a beast, so he is a huge help in this fight. So that'll be good. See if we can take this guy out before he does meaningful damage. Oh, nope. He is gonna 100% do meaningful damage. So I think I'm kind of forced to take a potion of speed. Because he's the only one who's close enough to hurt us. And I'm gonna wait up here for now. And just kind of see what they do. One of them's gonna come at us. Those guys are gonna run away. I might do a grease for them. Hard to say. The main thing is I want to get Karlach in a rage before combat comes to me. What was that? Ooh, I just slapped my microphone. I am so sorry. I keep doing that. I have to think of a different position for my microphone. Okay, these guys are gonna make it out on their next turn. I wonder. No, I can pull them into the grease. But him, I think this will help them. You know, ultimately, I think it just doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. I was really hoping that it would, like, slow them down. Didn't make Halsin mad, so that's good.
Under their noses.
Okay. Well, nobody moved, so that's good.
One day I'll catch a break.
So I think I can just grease him up. try to take one of these guys out.
That should work.
Good deal. Oh, he's saved. Okay, well, it just makes he might bring some guards in. It's not the worst thing. It's not. It's not great, but it's not the worst.
Go on.
Okay.
Surrender.
She might end up getting attacked. We'll see. I think not, because I think they'll dash to get to her. Furin's gonna...
Can't slow down. Maybe I should know this.
go lethargic soon. I can jump. That's a throw. Ooh, that'll explode. So she could throw maybe and it cause that to explode before that dog moves. Oh, but Halson's gonna... Oh no, he's not. Okay, we're good. They're being so rude to Halson, my goodness. Alright. Kaboom. That's how it is. Critical hit. What a turd. Okay. Sorry, Allison, I gotta deal with this. I think he's fine. I think he is. He's Halson after all. Still missed me. Love it.
Good idea, I think.
Good deal.
With haste.
And that's that. Oh, she leveled up, but I did not. Ooh, health. Yes, please. More of that, please. All of the health. Alright, he'll hang around until I talk to him. This went fine. I didn't really take any damage. Like, this is... You couldn't really ask for this fight to go better than it did. And more health potions. I love it. This is vendor trash. Let's get some of this weight out. We can go ahead and level up Karlak. That's fine. Let me just check my notes. Really nothing significant. She just gets an extra attack, which is... I guess that's pretty significant. And she gets the ability to kick enemies around, which is fun. Just basic fun. Game's full of things like that that are just plain old fun.
Pardon the vet. You either way, I owe thanks. Yes, but just Halson will how's that must be where these enchantments are placed on them. No, this is... If you want to find a cure, you must head the...
Okay, he's gonna head back, which is grand. I think there's a couple more health potions in here, so I'm gonna get them. Okay. Some more provisions for sure. Love that. 3 more health potions. Let's pick up this wine barrel. Having a lot of luck with barrels. My beard is tickling my nose. That's no fun. We gotta try to make it across the slippery part here. Must have fallen down. Yep. Both of us. Am I dexterous? Kinda. Pretty dexterous, I'd say. Oh, yeah. Okay, what are you wearing? You're wearing Swiresy shoes. And you're wearing this dash thing. When you dash... Oh, this is another dash thing. I don't think that that is actually better than the Swiresy shoes. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is, so... yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm all good. There's one more here. And a treasure chest. Another health potion. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright. Where are we at time-wise? Okay, this is going really well. I'm going to keep moving forward. Up a bit. More goblins wandering about. They know that something is up. Oh, it's Torturer Spike. Oh, I wonder if they killed that poor guy. I hope not.
Yes.
My inaction cost him his life. That would be terrible. Alright, I get 2 attacks now. This is wonderful. It will help. It's going to give a boost to Karlak over Furin, for sure. Oh, and I missed. Oh, he has to dash to get to me. Well, she had 2 attacks. Now Furin has had 2 attacks. And I didn't miss. So there's that. Alright, so now Furin gets his extra attack. Finally leveled up. I did not get Leviator's love. That is true. 100% true. I may regret that later. I don't know. Oh, he's over here. Go see the grim results of our inaction. Well, he's still alive. Liam.
No, no! Wait, you are? I need to get out of
I'm all
here.
turned about right now. I don't...
The lock click.
I should be able to make it to the grove.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun. I already found Halson, so... don't have any meaningful questions to ask you. Let me see. Okay, so that's the way out, and this is the way in. So I gotta go this way. I believe Roa will have left at this point. Yes. Roa won't let you go through unauthorized doors if she's still around, so I'm glad she's gone. Don't really care about her stuff. Although, weight-wise, maybe I should take them just for the money. We have been having money problems. Not like more money, more problems, but more like I don't have any money and it's a problem. Not gonna take it. Oh wait, did I look? There are some crates. Ooh, sorry about that. Crazy, these crates. I didn't loot them. There are health potions in here usually. Yes. 3 more. Love it. And I'm pretty healthy right now. So we're going to keep pushing it. We're going to keep pushing it. I don't think we're in any danger of dying right now. I think we're fine. I think we've pretty much gotten past all the areas where we would be in danger of dying. Bunch of crates in here. Can rescue that guy for a little gold. Polma is an ogre, and she might hurt. We'll use some of our barrels on her. Ooh. Ooh. Hey guys. going on? Oh yeah? Cool story.
Over there.
Stuff like that, you know. It,
Got it.
see if we can take him out. 21 damage. Woo! Yeah. First round KO. Okay, just a bunch of junk. We gotta see if we can see the trap.
Be wary. The place is trapped.
I don't think I would use an inspiration on this, so which is fine. It worked out.
I can crack that open.
I think it's like 10 experience. It's not huge. I think I have to open the door for him too.
Thanks for
15. Ooh. 50% more. So, you know, a bow, an axe, and a bow and a helmet. Nothing big. Alright, so we want to head back over here. A lot of running around. I'm a little nervous about how much damage I've taken, how much nearly dying I've done. So at this level, Karlak has out-damaged me, but she's also out-rounded me. So DPR-wise, I'm doing better. We're pretty equal right now, which is nuts. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if she ends up surpassing me. The old standby. I don't think she will in the end, and I'll tell you the reason why right now, so that you don't have to ever watch again if you don't want to. While her individual attacks are going to, I think, get a great deal more powerful than Furin's, Furin is going to have more attacks. So I think in the end, the fact that he has more attacks is going to work out in his favor, and he's going to deal more damage than she does. That's how I think it's going to work out. Okay.
Don't be shy.
I would like to set up some barrels. Oh, oh, oh.
Time for a soft touch.
She saw me, but she didn't see me. So she comes and stands right there. So if I can drop barrels there, we'll be good. Yo. Not as easy as I was thinking it was going to be. Okay. And then I want to sneak on up here. Ooh. I am a sneaky sneak.
Waiting with bated breath.
You've set foot in a restricted area.
Can you stay there? Can I go first? Oh, I can absolutely go first. Thank you. Yeah, that could have worked out badly. But it didn't. Hey, Polma. Boom. I've never one-shot her before. Smoke powder barrels, man. They are the secret to success in Baldur's Gate 3. Also never really used smoke powder barrels to this extent before. I'm not even aware where there are any later in the game, so this will be interesting. I think this turned from a thrown weapon run into a smoke powder barrel run. Might as well have 4 players at this point. Just go all high strength so that we can carry as many barrels as possible and make it a barrelmancy playthrough. We haven't had 2 characters for that long. We can make this shift. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, Amulet of Misty Step. So I wasn't gonna wear the silver amulet for very much longer anyway. Because Amulet of Misty Step is crazy powerful. I mean, I could technically just switch, you know, every time I'm making a roll. I think that might get a little tedious. I suppose I could use the custom bar to set something up. Not sure. Never seriously considered doing something like that, so I don't know. Now, here's the thing with Saloon's puzzle. I've done this like 30 times, and I never remember if the dark is supposed to go on the top or the bottom. And by top, I mean the part that's the furthest away or the part that's closest. I think dark is supposed to go on the part that's closest, so I don't know why it won't stay in my head, but it just won't. I just keep forgetting which way I'm supposed to go with it, so wasting so much time. You know what? This should probably go in here too. Like so. Am I ever going to use Wyvern Toxin? Maybe. Let's not dismiss it so easily. Okay, so darkness on the bottom. We want to hit this one first. Then we can do that one. Like that. And we'll do this one like that, and then we want to rotate that all the way around. And then 2 more on this one. Full dark. Here we go. It is bottom. Okay, so we got 1 more goblin fight in this area. 1 more only. I mean, we totally don't have to do it, but I like to kill them all. Just get rid of the nasty goblins, right? The goblins is... So 1 more. The guards at the entryway. We could check. See. I usually don't look at these books because I think there's really nothing here. But who knows? Could be random, too. They could have a loot pool that they draw from. And this is an honor mode run. We can use every advantage we can get, right? We have demonstrated that for sure. Okay. My preferences hold true. The barrels and boxes I usually don't check. Whoa, what is this now? There was a smoke powder barrel there the whole time? Did I already loot that? I think I did. Dang it, I can't remember. We used this whole room. Usually I just blow that room up. Yeah, usually I just chuck a firebomb in on my way past. I've never considered how much utility it would have for dealing with the goblins. Just get rid of it. I don't want to open with an attack, so I think I just run in. And I think I'm fine. I think I'm going to be fine. I think I definitely am going to do okay in this fight. Warrior Nurag. We're going to deal with you first. And then, because of all of these archers, I think we're going to immediately use the Amulet of Misty Step and put myself up here. And just aggro everybody. Might as well use my last rage charge, right? Because from here we are definitely taking a long rest.
That's it.
So we just lower the damage we're gonna take from enemies. And get rid of that guy. She does a little extra damage when she's raging too. 5 damage, 3 damage, no damage.
First step is the hardest.
2 gobos down. 3, 3, 3, so 9 and 14 damage so far from these guys. Well, that's 2 or 3 health potions. Wow. Can't throw from there. Jeepers. Okay. And I lack distance. Oh, this went terribly. This is such a waste. But I am super annoyed at the moment. So. Oh, I have all this extra action. Just, there we go. Oh, that was a very dramatic death. My goodness.
It's good to be alive.
Why don't you wait down there so that you're not in my way?
Over than through.
Can go lethargic right at the bottom of the ladder and then definitely be in my way.
I'm exhausted.
She's not in my way.
Find somewhere to camp soon.
Okay, so cleared it out. Cleared it out completely. And I made it to level 5. And the only thing left in Act 1A. So there's 3 areas that are technically a part of Act 1, right? There's the area you start in, whatever you want to call that. There's the Underdark. And there's the Mountain Pass, which I think Larian was a little schizophrenic about, because the way they handle the Mountain Pass, they act like it's part of Act 2. But in reality, it's part of Act 1. Alright, let's head back. Whoops. Head back to Emerald Grove Environs. So, we'll say this is 3A. Underdark is 3B. And Mountain Pass is 3C. I do the Mountain Pass after the Underdark because the Mountain Pass is hard. Harder than the Underdark. I mean, I don't know. That bullet is pretty dang hard. That might end my run.
A scout, and I took a collection from all of us. It's quite a... No, but perhaps we need not speak of farewells.
Okay, that's how you get Wapira's crown, by the way, if you want it.
No attack. Speak to Wraith. He will reward you for your efforts. But the shadow...
I definitely had a choice. I just wanted her necklace.
Thanks to you. Soon, tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Okay, sounds good. I totally forgot. I gotta run down and get that thing from Wrath. Another reason why activating that elevator would be helpful, but I didn't do it, so I don't get the help. So they're packing up all their things and trying to load them on a wagon. But hey, a little foreshadowing, or spoiler, I guess. They're all gonna die. I know it, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the supplies for myself. You guys definitely don't need them. You're all gonna die. So, I'm gonna take them. You got something to say?
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it's...
Oh, did you?
I wield a master.
Right, right. They make it very difficult to like Roland.
Very well.
I'm gonna go talk to...
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace, as am I.
Of course.
Alright. Potions. Potions are all I care about. Health potions. Animal speaking potions. Heck, even hill giant strength. It's all great. I don't really think I'm going to go up in armor until I get the adamantine. So I am the only one who can use shields. And shields actually lower my overall damage. So it'll be interesting to see, since I'll be sporting a shield, whether my damage can keep up or not. Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that. Okay, he's still got 100 gold. What can we sell to you for 100 gold? Oh my gosh. You are so cheap. You are so stinking cheap. Close enough.
May you keep.
I'm gonna go talk to Damon. I don't remember if I think I did. I think I did Karlak's thing, but just in case. Now you can loot everything without angering anybody because they're all gone. A little gold, some food, a kiwi, whole lot of nothing, whole lot of nothing. Already looted those. Already looted those. She doesn't want me to loot those. But if I crouch, you can see nobody's gonna see me. So I'm definitely taking Auntie Ethel's healing potion and potion of strength. The behavior of nymphs. Okay, whatever. Nothing there. That should sell. Totally gonna sell. I'm gonna make Damon trade in stolen goods. Yep. Gonna do them dirty. Okay, I already looted that. Alright. So, Karlak. Why don't you take those? Since you're carrying... Oh, yeah, this is the reward from... Look at that, I'm all the way back up to 20. That's crazy, right? 4,000 gold. Things are looking good. And then Wapira's crown is the main reason why you would accept the coin from the tieflings. It is what it is. I'm still not going to run a healer, so... we'll just do it that way. So if you do have Wapira's crown and you heal someone, then your healer gets healed.
You saved us. I
Easy
wasn't sure we'd
peasy.
make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
He has... Oh, he has... That's right. I gave him that. Just a medium. He has 500 gold, so... we will take his 500 gold for sure.
Twist your way.
I think that the chain shirt is also a medium, so I think it's only 16 armor. The chain shirt plus 2. I think that the plate mail is the highest armor thing you can get. So let's check this. Okay, 154. Let's do the druid party and let's get out of here. Let's be done for today. Let's talk to Wrath.
You've done it.
I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. As am I.
Think nothing of it. Sorry, I'm just letting this run for a second. I gotta check. You probably just fast forward this part. Okay. No reason not to talk to Nettie. I think she gives like a health potion. That's always good.
Blessed, you kept your word. Thank you. I don't know, but
She gives you a pouch of things. So it's like an apple. Yeah. Well, it's not even. It's mugwort. I wonder if mugwort becomes a health potion. Nope. At least not just one. You gotta get everything in threes, right? I wanted to send this stuff to camp because it's heavy. Take the bullywug.
Might be useful.
More bullywug, and I think more mugwort down here as well. A little hidden room back there. It's full of poison, though. It connects to the druid tunnels, but I've never really seen any reason to use it. So I don't. This is on a timer, but I think it's a fairly generous timer. I don't think it's like super short or anything. And more potions down here. None of the containers have anything in them unless they are marked with the symbol of the Emerald Grove. So all of these are empty. It's all good. The Summer Robe is better than the Poisoner's Robe. It just gives resistance to cold, which, to be fair, I don't even think you really need that at this point in the game. But I guess just in case, we have it. So... Animal speaking, that's useful. I try to do an animal speaking every day so that if I ever encounter any animals, I can just talk to them if I want to. I'm not really going to go into having poisons, so I'll keep the wyvern poison, but other than that, or wyvern, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll put ourselves back in the blighted village and go to our party.
It's nice. I'm a good potations too. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson, but all I need now is a fire retardant lover. You two enjoy yourself.
Hey. This guy's sour grapes. I don't know why he thinks he still wants to talk to me.
Nor this one. For a mere pittance of suspicion always haunts most willingly, forsooth.
Okay. You just want to tell me that.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like with the right to be happy.
Yeah, join. Enjoy. Have a good night. Okay. Well, Shadowheart's gone because we killed her. So there's that.
hope you're enjoying.
You know, never thought. What do I get for all my... I'll be here.
I'm all covered in blood.
This might be the... But I need an angle. Any idea? Fitting.
Yeah, sing about what a good fighter I am. Thank you.
I have seen. Yeah, I mean to taste it.
You haven't the sick.
Mole doesn't particularly like me, gonna be honest. And he's gonna go with the caravan, so.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. Go up with a...
Okay, nice guy. I haven't actually talked to Volo yet, so I need to do that.
Don't waste a night like this talking to... Go on, Henry.
I do hope you have partaken something iconic, but not too much.
Goblin's Bane. He hates it. Because of course he does. Do I have an item? Can Gale drain this? Yes. Okay, good. We're all set. We can help you out, Gale.
Thank you. Yeah. Another night.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He doesn't,
Shall... Oh.
Very dearly.
I need. No.
She's had too much to drink.
Patient.
And I will just clap, even though he's a jerk. I'm gonna be a nice guy. And we're done.
Buzz of celebration. You've picked up a few pleasant. You sleep alone.
Not exactly alone. I mean, I am in a camp full of people.
We get a cure and the chance to hit.
What? Any who linger are twisted by the cup. Long arrogant. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will already. I've long sought to return. Do you not?
Okay. Now I definitely need to talk to Volo.
I was just settling in at what the druid Halson had there. On the Sword Coast. That's quite impossible. Isn't it? Oh, dear sweat.
He's gonna poke out my eye later.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Enjoy.
Somehow the second artifact... Thank...
Okay. I'll skip it this time. And I think we want poison resistance today because we will be dealing with a hag. And we want to remember to bind our weapon before we forget. We need an extra slot so that we can have heroism and our Misty Step. Ooh, we also need this. So let's reorganize that a little bit. Maybe heroism should go over here. Yeah, I like that better. That looks nice. We'll take it. Any other buffs? No. You? Buffs? No. What do we got here? We have Branding Smite now. Probably never use it, but just in case, put it on there. And Barbarian's pretty low on the action bar usage, so that's good. And then just so we don't forget, we'll pop some of this stuff on here. Like so. Alright. That is that for this time.